שלום חבר'ה, אז EA Play Live התקיים ממש בלילה, כשכולנו חרפנו את נשמתנו, מה שנקרא.
כן, אני נחרתי בצורה מחרידה, סתם. אבל כן, היה EA Play
ואנחנו רוצים לראות מה היה שם. היה הרבה בזה ביוטיוב, אז בואו נלחץ על פליי ונתחיל.
כן, עברנו קצת קדימה חלק מהדיבורים, ואנחנו מגיעים ישר למשחקים שיהיה כיף מוכנים, 3, 4,
יאללה, בואו
נתחיל. Okay. Apex Legends!
You should smile more.
Season 5.
Hey Apex fans, the battle just keeps getting bigger. Thanks to you, Apex Legends is coming off its most successful, most epic season yet. And we're just getting started.
אני בהתחלה אהבתי, אמרתי, איזה מגניב, עד שהבנתי שזה עוד באטל רויאל.
זה עוד פורטנייט.
כן, זה לאט לאט הולך ונהיה יותר ויותר כמו פורטנייט. זה עדיין יותר טוב מפורטנייט.
כן, מצד שני תמיד מאוד אהבת. מאוד אהבת משחקים כאלה. מה באטל רויאל?
אני לא אוהב באטל רויאל, אני לא אוהב כאילו את הקונספט הזה של
איך באטל רויאל שונה מדאטמאץ' של Call of Duty?
כי בדאטמאץ' של Call of Duty אני יכול למות ולחזור ולהמשיך להרוג, ומי שהורג הכי הרבה, מישהו הכי טוב, מצליח, ולא מי שמתקמפר הכי הרבה זמן ועושה הכי הרבה לוטינג עם חברים שלו.
אוקיי, צודק.
אני כוח לזה יותר, אבל בואו נראה מה יתחדש להם פה.
Adventurers, raiders, explorers, they risk everything in search of fame, fortune,
אתה יודע מה מפריע לי בעיקר?
מה?
שהם לא עושים עוד מפות. למפה אחת מהרגע שהמשחק יצא. כמו בפורטנייט. אותה מפה.
Mobile respawn beacon here.
My synapses are firing again. Check yourself or wreck yourself.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Guns? Who needs guns? I don't need guns. I know what I'm looking for.
מי אכפת מהעלילה?
לא, זה לא עלילה, הם מציגים כאילו, אתה יודע, דמויות חדשות.
מי מקשיב? אתה עסוק בלראות, מי מקשיב?
זה הבעיה שלי במשחקים האלה, אתה לא עסוק בלראות. אתה עסוק בלהסתובב עם חברים ולדבר במשך רבע שעה עד שמישהו עושה לך סנייפ מקצה המפה.
זאת אומרת, אתה לא עסוק בלהקשיב, אתה עסוק בלדבר.
כן, כן.
23 ביוני הוא מגיע, קולקשן איבנט,
גם פורטנייט, גם וורזון, גם כל אלה, כאילו הקטע שלהם זה בא לך לקפוץ, נקפוץ כמה, אף אחד לא משחק את זה לבד הרי. בא לך לקפוץ וזה, ומדברים שטויות. בסדר. יכול להיות שזה בגלל שאין לי חברים. לא אוהב את המשחק.
אתה איש בודד מאוד.
אם היה לי חברים הייתי נהנה.
Don't worry though, you'll still be able to bring back your teammates with the help of a new item, the mobile respawn beacon.
אתה יודע מה הדבר האהוב עליי במשחקים האלה? הרעש של הקני נשק שאתה מטעין אותם. אני חולה על הרעש הזה.
אני אוהב את הרעש שנגמר לאויב, כשאתה יורה באויב ונגמר לו השריון, הם משום מה עשו לזה רעש של זכוכית מתנפצת וזה פשוט ממכר. כאילו מרגיש ש... עכשיו אני יכול להתחיל.
You can earn by completing challenges, as well as all new event-exclusive cosmetic items, and the introduction of your boy Mirage's heirloom, which is fittingly a trophy of himself.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
And the best part is you don't have to wait that long. Lost Treasures drops on Tuesday, June 23rd.
קצת מזכיר את השחקן שמשחק את טרוור ב-GTA 5, אני חייב להגיד.
That's right. This fall we're bringing Apex Legends to Steam. And I know you're hoping, wondering, praying. So before you ask, yeah, crossplay is coming to Apex this fall. It's been one of the biggest requests we get, and we're thrilled to finally deliver it to our fans.
זה החלום הרטוב של כל גיימר שיכול להיות ב-PC ולשחק עם החברים שלו שהם בפלייסטיישן, לשחק עם קשה באקסבוק.
We're huge fans of Nintendo here at Respawn, and we are incredibly excited to be bringing Apex Legends to the Switch this fall. And we'll share more details in the months ahead.
זה גם יהיה בקרוספליי, כאילו?
אומייגאד, וואו, אוקיי, נייס.
אלה חדשות גדולות.
האם זה יצליח להם או שהכל ייפול?
זה יצליח למי שנמצא ב-PC אי אפשר לשחק עם קונטרולר נגד PC. אני מאוד אוהב לשחק בקונסולה, אבל אתה לא יכול להשוות בן אדם שיש לו מקלדת ועכבר לבן אדם שיש לו קונטרולר ביד. כאילו בשום צורה אי אפשר להשוות.
אבל יש גם אנשים שמשחקים עם קונטרולר על ה-PC, אז מה משנה? רוב האנשים.
לא משחקים כאלה.
לא משחקים כאלה.
אוקיי, יפה, מי שאוהב את זה. השולחן שלי עושה פה חריקות עוד פעם.
Sul, everyone.
סול?
One thing I admire about Apex Legends is its commitment to having such a diverse range of characters. At The Sims, we've always believed representation and diversity in games is critically important. Perhaps now more than ever. It's difficult to put into words just how meaningful it can be to see yourself reflected in the games you play. So, here to tell you in their own words are a few members of our Sims community.
זה הולך להיות הצדעה ל-Black Lives Matter.
It feels empowering, actually, and very moving.
It really taught me a lot, the importance of just like keeping relationships good with people.
It's probably like the only place where I was open.
They get to see my personality first before seeing my disability, I guess you could say.
I found myself to be the only black child in my school. I was discriminated, I was bullied. My skin tone, my height, and my teeth.
First realized that I was trans, and I was like praying to God to undo it. I have this world where I can express myself and be myself.
Where I come from, who I am, the color of my skin, you know, who I'm attracted to, let any of that get in the way. It was no barriers.
Wow, no matter where I was or what I was going through,
I had my safe place.
כן, אני חושב שהתחילו להשתמש באיזשהו פילטר גם בפלייסטיישן 5, כן.
Detroit become human
כן, לא, הוא כנראה עושה הרבה...
עושה הרבה טיפולי פנים. כן. כל הכבוד.
Sims is almost like a utopia of what I hope our world eventually becomes.
As I got more comfortable with my character in the game, I got more comfortable with myself.
I played to be me.
I played to express myself.
I played to make a difference.
I played to feel good about myself.
I play to have confidence,
to have me time,
fuel my creativity.
It's more than just a game. It's creating your life.
מי הקוסמטיקאית שלך?
אני עדיין מחכה, כולם חיכו כאילו בהכרזה של הפלייסטיישן 5, שבהתחלה יעלה כאילו זה, וידבר, ואז הוא יגיד, דרך אגב, אני לא אמיתי. זה הכל גרפיקה בפלייסטיישן 5, אבל זה לא קרה. כולם עדיין מחכים להכרזה כזאת.
I am proud to be part of the Sims global community. We want The Sims to be a place of unity and hope. A place where you can be your authentic self and build your vision for our shared world. A place to imagine what's possible. To our Simmers, thank you for everything you've done.
יכול להיות שזה מכוון עכשיו, עם כל העניין של diversity וכל מה שקורה, פשוט להגיד שהם...
Now, I know some of you tuned in hoping for some Sims news, and we'll have plenty to share as the summer goes on, but we do have one announcement for you.
Okay.
We'll be welcoming players on a whole new platform as The Sims 4 arrives on Steam today. Take a look.
זה לא היה בסטים?
כנראה שלא.
אוקיי. קצת ציפיתי לה, את יודעת. סימס 5 כזה.
אמרו שיהיה להם ממשיך בהמשך, אולי בהמשך.
לא, יהיה להם עוד חבילות הרחבה, יש להם חיים מחבילות הרחבה, הם עושים פעם אחת משחק.
אני אוהבת סימס. לא יצא לי לשחק המון, וכל מי שיצא לי לשחק זה ממכר, זה מהמשחקי ידע, כאילו משחק כישורי חיים, אני אוהבת משחקי כישורי חיים. גם מה שאני אוהבת בצופים שלנו, של לכמה פעמים עיצבו דמות שלי בסימס.
כן.
כולל אירה צ'אן שעיצבה לי דמות בסימס.
כן, אירה מאוד מאוד אוהבת סימס.
כן, אירה מאוד בקטע.
היה לה את אתגר 100 תינוקות, את זוכרת את זה? לא נורמלי.
יודה!
בייבי יודה. בייבי יודה אקספנשן היה להם?
כנראה. טוב, אולי אני לחזור לשחק סימס. תגידו לי אתם הצופים, אתם רוצים שאני אשחק סימס בערוץ?
Hey everyone, Alex here from the social team, and joining me today from our community team is Freeman. Hey folks, yes, we're here to tell you that it's not just The Sims 4 arriving on Steam today. 5 more great EA games, including Titanfall 2, A Way Out, and Dead Space 3, are all playable right this second.
And when EA Access arrives on Steam this fall, you can get all those great titles and a ton more with your membership.
You can also expect to see our new releases on Steam too. One of the first arrived just a short while ago with full mod support via Steamworks.
The critics love it, and we know you will too. This is Command & Conquer Remastered.
Command & Conquer Remastered.
כן, זה יצא ממש לאחרונה, זה passion project כזה. Command & Conquer היה פחות או יותר משחק האסטרטגיה הראשון מה-90s המוקדמות. והגרפיקה שלו פשוט, אני יודע, זה לא נראה כאילו שהרבה השתנה, אבל זה מה שגם המעריצים אוהבים, כמעט כלום לא השתנה, חוץ מזה שזה כבר לא נראה מפוקסל כמו אני לא יודע מה, כי המשחק המקורי היה כל כך מפוקסל. וגם את הסרטונים, הכל היה עם לייב.
מה מיוחד בו?
א' הוא מצוין, ב' הוא הסבא של כל המשחקי אסטרטגיה וניהול משאבים כזה.
אז הוא החלוץ, הוא היה שם לפני כולם.
כן, כן, הוא היה שם לפני כולם. וזה עם כל החבילות הרחבה וכל הסרטים שהיו שם.
You can expect 7 new games coming to Switch in the next 12 months, including Burnout Paradise coming tomorrow and Apex Legends later this year. And we're bringing crossplay to many of your favorite games too, starting with Need for Speed Heat and continuing with some new titles being revealed later in the show.
It's all about giving you the freedom to play what you want, where you want, and with who you want. It's about playing together.
Absolutely. Now, let's reveal some more games. Over to you, Greg.
זה יופי שלקח להם רק איזה 3 עשורים להבין שאנשים רוצים לשחק אחד עם השני.
Greg Miller! And I mean anywhere, so keep your eyes open. Write the letters down as they appear, and once you've got the full code, you'll be able to enter for a chance to win one of more than a dozen great games on Steam. So stay tuned and find out where to enter the code at the end of the show. Now, if you follow my content at all, then you know there's nothing I love more than Buffalo Wings and discovering inventive new games. Well, I don't have any Buffalo Wings, but I do have something just as tasty. Over the past couple of years, EA has partnered with the amazing studios like Hazelight and Zoink to give us such creative titles as A Way Out and Faye. Here to explain how they do it are a few of the talented developers working on the next wave of EA originals.
Zoink.
Zoink.
Sometimes you just have this great idea of a game, but it can be really hard to do it on your own. We wanted space for our studio's creativity to flow free. So that we can find unconventional approaches to solving new ideas. There are times where you've got to like break past your own sort of mental blocks. Even if that meant building a whole new kind of game engine.
We get to do the game we want to do. Nothing. I mean nothing.
הוא חתיכת, זה שעשה את A Way Out.
We can really push our ideas further and bigger than we first imagined.
הוא חתיכת אישיות, באמת.
וואו, 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 וואו.
לא, 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 לא.
EA Original.
זה כאילו המשחקי אינדי שלהם.
טוב מאוד, אינדי זה טוב. We like אינדי.
And now for a deeper dive into what these developers are working on, we turn our spotlight on 3 studios. Up first is Hazelight and their mild-mannered, quiet leader, Joseph Fares.
Let's do it.
Mild-mannered.
Please welcome Joseph Fares.
זה האח החתיך של קייסי נייסטאט.
There are like passionate people, there are crazy people, and there is me. Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. The Oscars, you know? The Oscars! You!
No apologies there. Yeah, I know I'm cocky. I can't help it, man. I was born in Beirut, 1977. I lived there 10 years. There was civil war, and there was a lot of bad stuff happening there. We tried to move 5 times to Sweden. The 5th time they let us in. And that's lucky for Sweden, because I've given Sweden a lot, you know. My 3rd movie, Zozo, it's basically about my life when I came to Sweden when I was young. I've done 5 feature movies and now I've done 3 games. And it's way hard to make a game. It's almost like the audience have control of the pacing of the story, while in movies it's being paced for you.
כולנו
In
דומים.
video games, there's so much to be explored from a storytelling perspective.
אז הוא עושה גם סרטים וגם משחקים, מסתבר. משחקים קולנועיים כאלה.
There are making games that have good stories, but they pretty much have one mechanic they like reuse all the time. The designers and the story writers are kind of like doing 2 different games. That's why I founded Hazelight, to keep pushing the boundaries of what is possible in games. That's what game number 3 from Hazelight is all about. And action. The new game, It Takes Two, is a co-op action-adventure platformer that will blow your mind away. The story starts out with a small family. Cody, May, that's the parents, and then Rose, the little daughter. So Cody and May are about to separate. Rose doesn't want them to divorce, so she creates 2 dolls out of wood and clay, and these dolls magically come alive and actually controls both Cody and May. And you could say you're almost controlling their emotions. You're almost playing their emotions. There's even levels where we're actually making a mechanic for their emotions. So again, marrying the story and the mechanics. And I think for the players, that's going to feel very new, different, and unique. They haven't played anything like this before. It Takes Two is a crazy roller coaster ride that doesn't really have an ending. It has an ending, but that ending is that the roller coaster crashes and you fly into the sky and get up into space, and when you're in space, you're like, what the f*** am I doing up here? And then maybe you get back to Earth again. That's the best way to describe It Takes Two, actually.
אני אוהב את הבחור הזה.
שמים לב.
Wow, that was the best way to describe it. All right, Joseph, we love you so much. Thank you. Keep it up over there. The Oscars. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this originals train rolling. And let's stay in Sweden. Of course, I'm a fan of both their delicious red gummy fish and their video games. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Klaus and Olav from Zoink Games.
Zoink.
Klaus and Olav.
Hello, I'm Klaus. This is my brother,
Thanks,
Olav.
Greg. Welcome to Gothenburg and, well, my home.
Yes,
Unfortunately, I didn't bring you any Swedish fish, but we do have some exciting news for you about our latest game. At Zoink, we've always been driven by love of rich visual storytelling and creating strange worlds that people can escape to. The weirder, the better. And I think my friend Olav would agree.
Yeah, absolutely. And for our next game, though, we wanted to try something a little darker. Something out of a gothic fairy tale. We started with a mood and some paintings, grew into this eerie, strange world that feels like something out of a beautiful, twisted dream. And that's the world of Random.
Lost in Random is the story of Even, a little girl with a big heart and an even bigger temper. After a horrible event that changes her life, she embarks on a dangerous journey through the world of Random. But fortunately, she's not alone. Just like I have Olav, Even also has a crazy little weird friend thing with her.
Along her journey, Even discovers Dicey, a playful, loyal, almost puppy-like dice companion that gives her the power to really change things in the kingdom of Random. Despite the name, in Even's world, randomness is feared, and a dark force controls every aspect of life, from where you live to how you act or what your favorite color is. It's a coming-of-age story set against the backdrop of a mysterious world, but it holds a modern message that's really relevant to our world right now.
I think we can all relate to the desire to try and control the chaos around us. With Dicey's help, though, Even learns the power in doing just the opposite. Embrace the randomness, accept the uncertainties in life, and you'll be surprised how far it takes you.
Imagine if you could change the course of life. The roll of a dice. What would you do?
לא, כי אתם רוצים להציג משחקים, תציגו משחקים, אל תציגו לי קונספט ארט למשחק שאתם הולכים להתחיל לעבוד עליו. אני מבין את הרצון אז למלא 50 דקות.
Until then, please enjoy this first look at Lost in Random.
אוקיי, יש first look?
to Random.
הוא משחק דינדי. או אפילו DM כזה.
כן. אוקיי, בוא נראה.
The world of Random in a world bends with the roll of one dice. A dice that has ruled this kingdom for generations, transforming the fates of people just like you. But what if I told you
that this wasn't a Tim Burton movie?
The power to change everything. Now, my friend, It's your turn to rule, to play the odds, and break the curse of random.
Well.
You can't have
That's really unique. I like it. כן.
זה נראה כאילו שהם בנו את הבובות ואז סרקו אותם אחד לאחד לתוך ה...
יכול להיות.
זה ממש נראה כמו סרט אנימציה.
קובייה מדברת, זה עוד לא היה לנו.
נכון. It's very random.
Lost in random.
Lost in random.
יפה, כל הכבוד.
That's Lost in random in man. Embracing randomness. I feel like I live that every day in my life. Do you know I was going to do that? You didn't know that. Dicey's my spirit animal. The game's out next year. But for something that's blasting off a whole lot sooner, take it away, Kevin Franklin.
זה השלישי של
Final Strike Games, our team of experienced industry veterans have worked on incredible multiplayer franchises. We are passionately focused on making great multiplayer games. That's why I am incredibly excited to announce that we have partnered with the talented team at EA to release our first ever title. As you'll see, we stay loyal to the name of the game. It's a rockets-only shooter that allows players to get into the action quickly and stay in the fight. We wanted Rocket Arena to be an awesome competitive experience to play with friends. I think you're going to love what we've got in store for you. Here's the all-new trailer of Rocket Arena. Enjoy.
זה כאילו מופרע וכיף.
Rockets away!
Let's kick this into gear. The trophy will soon be mine.
זה מאוד אינדי.
אני יכולה להבין למה תמיד שבחורה היא נורא קולית במשחק עושים לה שתי קוקיות.
כי...
זה כמו הרלי קווין. וכמו זה תמיד כאילו.
כי הרלי קווין. זה התשובה.
היא נורא משוגעת, עושים לי שתי קוקיות ואז אני נראית כמו כוכבת בחור.
יש לה קוקו אחד.
The people are courteous and friendly.
Jolly good for me.
And always happy to help their fellow citizens. Are you leaving already? But the real reason life is so good?
לא, זה תמיד ככה, אבל...
We've got rockets.
היא אקזוטית.
אוקיי, בוא נראה. אוקיי, תפסיקו לעשות פוזות ותראו לי גיימפליי, תודה רבה.
מפות דינמיות זה כבר טוב.
למה אתם כל כך מתעקשים להראות לי כל כך מעט גיימפליי בטריילר הזה?
מישהו בא סוף סוף להרוס את הרי הזהב המסתוריות.
3v3, אוקיי.
האם הם ילחמו עם אסטבן וזיה? מי מהצופים שלנו יודע על מה אנחנו מדברים? תכתבו לנו בצ'אט.
אפשר לקבל יותר מהעשירית שנייה של גיימפליי בכל פעם? מה יש לכם? אתם מתביישים בגיימפליי שלכם?
זה טריילר, מה אתה רוצה?
לא, בסדר, אבל הנה, את רואה? זה נראה יותר טוב כשרואים גיימפליי.
תראה, הרעש, אני יכולה לרעש. אוקיי, יפה, גם לאקסבוקס, גם ל-PS4, גם לסטים.
Obviously awesome to blast all over the place. But in order to come out on top, there's a lot to master. You'll have a range of rocket-powered abilities to blast opponents out of the arena, and an arsenal of evasive moves. Rocket jump, rocket climb, and dodge to avoid getting knocked out yourself. Don't worry though, you're never out of the action for long. Even when you're out, you'll fly right back into the fray. You'll also be able to really customize your own unique look and playstyle. Each of the 10 heroes available at launch have their own rocket-powered abilities. And as you play, you'll discover items that allow you to further refine each of your heroes' playstyles. Plus, every character has 100 levels of progression that unlock new cosmetics and rewards. All that and much more when Rocket Arena arrives on July 14th.
הצלחתי להקריא.
אוקיי, 14
plenty more content to come in our first season, which begins just 2 weeks after launch on July 28th.
איזה כיף, זה עוד מעט
And
נגמר.
brings with it a blast pass and a ton of free content, including new maps, in-game events, and a new playable character. Rocket Arena is a game meant to be played with friends, regardless of platform. That's why we're thrilled to announce cross-play support right from the start.
cross-play, זה הקטע של EA עכשיו.
So grab your friends, regardless of their platform,
אבל cross-play זה מעולה, אני בעד
cross-play.
On July 14th on PlayStation, Xbox, Origin, and Steam. And we'll be sharing more gameplay right after the show with the help of some great content
creators. זה אחת הבעיות של הרבה גיימרים.
So check us out on YouTube at the link
זה נראה לי משחק לסוויץ'.
See you in the arena. Wow, that looks great. And hopefully you've all been keeping track of the golden letters hidden throughout the show and nearly cracked the code.
Apply.
It's not Kanye. Keep an eye out for the last couple of letters, and then at the end of the show, we'll reveal where you need to go to enter the code at a chance to win some great games on Steam. Now, from the future of Rocket Warfare, we head to a different kind of battle. It's the real reason I didn't get any sleep last night, and if you thought you heard sleigh bells, that's because it might as well be Christmas in June. It's finally time to talk Star Wars Squadrons. Now, okay, I promise you, we are going to get a first look at some brand new gameplay in just a moment. But first, for anyone who doesn't fully grasp why I'm so excited, earlier this week, EA and Lucasfilm dropped a trailer that literally gave me all the feels, chills, joy, excitement, and then more chills on top of that.
אני התבאסתי שלא היה שם שנייה אחת של גיימפליי, אני רק רוצה לראות גיימפליי, כתוב Game Engine Footage, אבל זה הכל סרט. It's all CGI. זה היה וודג' אנטיליס, אומייגאד, ראיתם? זה וודג' אנטיליס.
I'm the perfect shot.
אני בעיקר מבסוט מזה שזה יוצא גם ב-VR.
5 pilots.
הנה בוס.
1 squadron.
The galaxy's finest.
Interceptor. Okay.
Pilots wanted.
Launching, הסירי לשני.
Wow.
The
37-year-old man on this couch is excited. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second year in a row, I have the honor and privilege of helping introduce a new Star Wars title. And here, to put the hype in hyperdrive, is none other than Motive's creative director, Ian Frazier. Hello, Ian.
Hey, Greg. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good. Happy to actually get to show this to people.
I bet. Now, in my copious notes I have on you, I'm told you are quite the Star Wars fan and have been a long time. How long have you liked Star Wars?
I've been a Star Wars fan for pretty much my whole life. I don't even remember the first time I saw the movies. And as a kid, there was a lot of different parts of Star Wars I loved. One of them was being a pilot, that idea of climbing into an X-Wing or a TIE fighter. So, you know, I played all the flight games in the 90s, and I got pretty obsessive about them. I paused, particularly draw the insides of the cockpits and stuff. And actually, I dug up some of those drawings from my parents' attic.
We're showing them right now.
Oh my God,
it is above and beyond the normal level of Star Wars fandom.
I think at Motive, you'll find that quite a few people have that level of Star Wars fandom. When we started this project, I talked to a lot of people as they joined the team, and a lot of them had similar kinds of stories of things they'd done as kids. One of them even built a functional cockpit in his garage.
Wow, that's fandom on another level. How do you guys go from being a fan, drawing what you see in the game, or building a cockpit in your garage, to actually making this game?
Well, I think that fandom, just love of Star Wars, has provided a really good foundation for us. But on top of that, of course, the team at Motive had a lot of experience working with Star Wars when they worked on Battlefront 2. And when Battlefront 2 wrapped up, there was a really small group of us that were really into particularly the pilot experience within Star Wars. And we wanted to make something new, something that really went all in on that part of the fantasy. And so we did kind of a grassroots initiative, or started a little passion project, and that ramped up into eventually what is the game we're going to show you today.
You talk about, you know, your passion for this, your nostalgia for Star Wars flight games of the past. How do you honor that but make something brand new?
It's been interesting. You know, we were trying to kind of pull from that spiritual heritage of many different games in that time period. At the same time, we want to do something that feels fresh and new for fans today. And so what we've tried to look at is sort of the spiritual core of what I think are the best of the Star Wars flight games of the past.
איך אתה פונה לנוסטלגיה של אנשים, כי סטאר וורס זה נוסטלגיה, ועדיין אתה עושה משהו שהוא שונה וחדש, כי אתה לא רוצה לחזור על אותו דבר. אני חושב שהם די... ככה אתה מגיע לזה שבסרט האחרון פלפטין חוזר פתאום, כי אין לך... שכחת לעשות וילן נורמלי, או שהרגת אותו בסרט השני בטרילוגיה, ועכשיו אתה כאילו... פלפטין, I guess?
But as you get deeper into it, you start learning how to divert energy from your lasers to your engines, how to shift your shields from the front to the back to cover your butt in a dogfight. Or at the higher levels of skill, you can do really crazy stuff. Like you can boost your engines, fly ahead, cut them off, whip around 180 and shoot a missile off your own tail while drifting backwards. Like real ace pilot stuff. And that's really where we have a lot of fun with the game.
I want to do that. I want to learn how to do that. I understand the nuts and bolts of how to play it. Is there a single-player story? Is there a multiplayer mode? What are we getting into?
Yeah, some of both. So the game starts with a brand new single-player story. Takes place a little bit after Return of the Jedi, and it has kind of a unique dual perspective approach to it. So when the game starts, you're going to create two pilots. You create a New Republic pilot and an Imperial pilot, and you're going to alternate between their perspectives, mission to mission, over the course of the story. You're going to meet a diverse cast of characters along the way, and also a few familiar faces. Now, when you've done that story and you've played maybe a bit in the practice range, you say, hey, I want to try multiplayer. We want to make it really easy for you to hop online with your friends and play competitive space battles at that point. And so we've done a lot to try to reduce the barriers, to make it as easy as possible for you to play with your friends. And so I'm happy to say we fully support crossplay. You could be on PS4, Xbox One, PC. You could be playing on a traditional display or in VR, which, fun fact, the entire game supports VR from beginning to end. It's pretty cool. But regardless of how you're playing, which platform, they can all play together.
נראה לי סיוט
לשחק את זה ב-VR. למה? Have an awesome space plan.
דווקא היה את החוויה הזאת של רוג וואן שהם עשו ב-VR.
שיחקתי אותה.
When can people actually play it?
Not too long, actually.
היה גם את ויידר אימורטל באוקולוס קווסט שהיה תענוג.
הבעיה שלי עם VR בסטאר וורס וכל החוויה של התעופה, שאתה נשאר במקום.
אבל זה עובד ב-VR. כי אתה יושב במקום, אתה מרגיש שאתה יושב בכיסא, והכל זז סביבך, זה סבבה. לא יודע, לי זה עובד.
אני הייתי מעדיפה לעשות את זה בתור מתקן מאשר בזה. בגלל זה המתקנים של דיסני.
גיימפליי!
Enjoy.
תודה.
תודה רבה.
World premiere. Xbox exclusive. Only on PlayStation 5.
Okay.
This is not gameplay.
Second Death Star is gone, but the Imperial fleet is still a threat. Vanguard Squadron. Let's make history.
Oh, again. Ooh. Okay.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Finish those Vanguard scum!
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Earn your wings in a single-player story spanning 2 factions.
All stations!
איך זה יהיה ב-VR?
And master multiplayer battles as a squadron of 5.
הראש שלי מסתובב רק מלראות את הטריילר, זה יהיה ב-VR באמת.
This is the definitive Star Wars pilot experience.
Come on, come on!
It's fun.
You'll begin your career in a single-player story.
Welcome to Titan Squadron.
Where you'll play as 2 combat pilots, flying for both the Empire and the New Republic. You'll experience this world through your cockpit. The instrumentation in front of you provides critical feedback about power management, targeting, and shields. With a squadron of diverse characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyard.
One of my spies has linked the attacks with the New Republic Starhawk project.
The story of the 2 pilots you play
stick together
will shape the balance of power in the galaxy.
Get ready.
אני מתכונן לשחק את זה אך ורק ב-VR.
Okay.
This looks like a VR
to
experience.
take the fight online, you'll need flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the most flexible and versatile, able to handle any situation. Interceptors are fast and highly maneuverable.
Let's get them.
Ideal for hunting down your opponent's starfighters.
That was kind of fun.
Support ships can keep allies safe and stocked up. as well as disrupting enemy fighters.
היו אומרים לי, הייתי לוקחת את הכדורים למושן סיקנס.
באמת? כבר זה עושה לך?
Heavy hitters, able to deal devastating damage to enemy flagships and starfighters.
אוקיי, זה קצת, את יודעת מה זה מזכיר לי בצורה נורא מוזרה? את טים פורטרס. שכאילו כל דמות יש לה את היכולת השונה שלה, יש לך מדיק, יש לך אחד שרץ מהר, יש לך אחד שהוא טנק.
ראית את האיווק הקטן?
בובלהד איווק. ריפר דרויד, אני ראיתי ריפר דרויד קטן שם.
You can dramatically change your loadout depending on your squadron's strategy. Finally got him. This will be critical in Star Wars Squadron's multiplayer modes.
Dogfight. It's a death match.
This is an all-out 5v5 battle.
I'm a 5v5.
Fine-tune your loadouts to work as a team.
כאילו עושה רושם שיהיה הרבה AI, אבל למה 5v5?
Turrets and mines to slow down your opponents or set up your squad mates for the kill.
Rebels unmarked.
For teams looking for an even greater challenge, it's time to prove yourself in Star Wars Squadron's signature mode, Fleet Battles. Fleet battles are multi-stage conflicts. Whether playing solo or with friends, you'll have the option to compete against other players or AI as a squadron of 5.
Or AI.
כן, כן. אני אוהב כאלה, אתה צריך כאילו להשלים משימה ורק אז אתה יכול לעבור לשלב הבא ואז אתה עובר לשלב הבא וכאילו קבוצה שעושה את זה הכי מהר ומנצחת בסוף. דרך כלל זה 40 דקות שעה של קרב.
Next, attack or defend 2 medium-sized capital ships.
We've lost our capital ships.
And finally, the ultimate goal. Target and destroy the subsystems of your opponent's massive flagship and take it down.
Shields are disabled.
At each phase, your squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back to defend.
Keep our flagships safe.
It's your squadron's choice of how to play. Speedy, unrelenting assaults.
Stay together, strike quickly.
Stealth and subversion.
Jamming the enemy. Sensors can't spot you.
Or brutal bombardment.
That ship is vulnerable. Take your shot.
אפשר להצדיע רגע לרלף מקווירי שכל העיצובים האלה הם שלו. אני כל פעם מסתכל על זה, אני אומר, העיצוב של כל החלליות האלה הוא כל כך איקוני וכל כך נהדר וזה הכל רלף מקווירי. כמעט.
Is Star Wars Squadrons. Join the galaxy's finest and make your mark.
איזה הופעת קאמר של לוק.
בשנייה הבנה. אומייגאד, זאת די. כנראה שלא. אוקיי, השני לעשירי. לא רע.
לא רע בכלל, נחמד מאוד, כל הכבוד EA.
כן. יפה מאוד.
וחוזרים לגרג מילר.
מה עוד יש? עכשיו זה איזה NFL או משהו כזה. וואו, בטלפון.
I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for you this season. This is EA Sports.
הוא מבין בספורט, לא מבין בטלפון. זה פחות מעניין אותנו, גם לא משחק שמגיע לארץ, אבל, you know.
זה יהיה ספורט בכללית נראה לי, בכל הספורט שלהם. שגם, לא מעניין אותנו, אני חייב להגיד.
It's just me and the keeper. My heart is like...
למרות שאם הייתי צריכה לבחור, וסליחה מראש לכל חובבי הכדורגל בין פוטבול לסאקר, הייתי בוחרת פוטבול.
כן. פוטבול זה ספורט אמריקאי כזה, כמו בייסבול, שמשהו קורה ואז יש 20 דקות לאכול ולשתות בזמן שכולם מתארגנים, ואז חוזרים, רואים 5 דקות של אקשן וחוזרים לאכול, מזמינים עוד נקניקייה כזה.
Feel it in your hands.
אני שמתי לב בכל המשחקים האלה מאז בערך 2017 בערך, הגרפיקה נשארת אותו דבר, הם רק מוסיפים עליהם יותר זהה כל שנה. כאילו הזהה גורמת לזה להיראות יותר מציאותי, אבל הגרפיקה היא אותו דבר.
Floodlights. I don't want to feel it all.
EA Sports.
פוטבול ומשחק מאוד מאוד אלים.
It's in the game.
Next level sports.
אוקיי, הם הכניסו את כל הספורט לתוך איזה אחד, או שעכשיו הם הולכים לפרט?
But there's more. Here to tell us about the future of gaming is EA's Chief Studio Officer, Laura Miele.
Thanks, Greg, and thanks, Lamar. Welcome to the EA Sports family. There are great things to come from EA Sports for all of you, and that's just the beginning. As you've seen throughout the show today, our electronic artists are working hard to bring you more of the games that you want to play. Games like Star Wars Squadrons, Apex Legends, and Command & Conquer. These games all exist because of you. Your voices are heard, and we are acting on your feedback.
מה את מכינה שם?
Now, we've talked a lot about all the exciting games you'll be playing this year. Our studios are working even further out, creating new experiences, new stories, new gameplay, all enabled by new console technology. And we're so excited about what's to come, we don't want to wait until next June to share what the teams are working on.
Work in progress.
Generation shifts are an opportunity to push beyond the boundaries of gaming as we know it today. And this time is no different. Our studios are taking their crazy ambitious ideas and making them real. Criterion is known for how their games feel. From superior physics to nuanced details of gameplay, this team hand curates the moment-to-moment experience. And with the new consoles this year, there will be a seamless immersion which will get you into the race in a matter of seconds.
On the PlayStation 5.
BioWare imagines and creates worlds where you become the hero of your own story.
Or the Xbox.
And we're using this next generation of technology to make those fantasy worlds your reality. For every console generation, DICE sets the bar for excellence in audio and visual presentation. We are creating epic battles at a scale and fidelity unlike anything you've experienced before. At Motive, we are working on a highly ambitious and innovative new game that puts the power and creativity in your hands. And it's an experience that would have been impossible without next-gen technology.
זה יכול להיות next gen.
This is just the beginning of the things we are working on, and there is so much more to come. The future of EA Studios is not just about new technology. It's about you, your voices, your ideas. We want to be where you come to play. We want to make games for everyone. So please keep giving us your feedback, and let's build the future together. On behalf of all of our studios, thank you for joining us today.
EA. Be less
but before
evil.
we sign off, there's just one more game we would love to share. Cousin Darren, over to you.
Thank you. So the moment is here.
Oh,
we
it's
finally get to say,
we're
back. We're doing it. Skate's happening. We're rolling. We've secretly got together. It's the beginning. The skate evolution continues.
We've been waiting years, honestly, to make the right game at the right time with the right idea, and really pleased to say here. It is really early, but it takes a little while to find us to wake them up.
Dude, still, we've got a long way to go, but we're stoked, and this is just the beginning.
And seriously, we really can't wait to bring you guys in and have you be a part of it with us.
We want to thank you for your passion, your patience, and all the support that you've shown, us to get to this point.
The comments.
It's amazing. We cannot believe you commented this into existence. Amazing. Skate changed my life. Thank you so much. Skate forever.
Guys, we did it. We brought back Skate. Thank you to EA. Thank you to Cuz. Thank you to Darren. Thank you to you. Thank you to me.
EA Play Lives.
I'm so happy in my heart rate. Is this what exercise feels like? Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. Before we go, because I love you guys, here are the last letters of the secret code. If you think you've got the complete code, go to player.gg/EA and enter for a chance to win one of thousands of free games sponsored by
player.gg/EA. EA Play Live, זה הכל.
And everything else over at player.gg/EA. Now, this has been an amazing experience, an amazing opportunity for all of us all over the world to come together and celebrate gaming. Thank you for being part of EA Play. Until next time, I'll see you online, and it's been my pleasure.
Bye, Greg Miller. Okay.
That was disappointing.
כן, זה היה כזה... קצת
בטלפילד, משהו...
סטאר וורס נראה טוב?
כן.
מה עוד נראה טוב?
בטלפילד.
אבל אין בטלפילד. סטאר וורס נראה טוב, אני שמח שהם הכריזו על סקייט, אבל הם לא הראו שום דבר מסקייט.
אני יכולה להבין למה הבאז לפני שבאנו ללחוץ באמת, כי אנחנו רואים את זה כמה שעות אחרי, למה הם קיבלו כל כך הרבה דיסלייקים.
כן, כי לא היה פה הרבה. החלק הכי גדול זה היה 3 המשחקים הקטנים שלהם, האינדי. כאילו הם פתחו עם אפיקס לג'נד.
סטאר וורס היה סבבה, אבל כאילו אין פה הרבה הצהרות, יש פה הרבה disclaimers. We are gonna do more stuff for PS5 ו-crossplay, כן. crossplay זה הקטע המשמעותי.
כן.
החשוב והקריטי פה.
בסדר, חברים.
תכתבו לנו מה חשבתם על זה בתגובות, שמחים שהייתם איתנו בריאקשן הזה, וניפגש בריאקשן הבא.
עוד ריאקשנים. ביי.